Hey y'all, hey, Chella Creates here. Today I decided to create a treasure page. What's a treasure page? A treasure page is just a page full of fun elements that you can collect. Like, let's say you go out to dinner with your friends, or let's say you're on vacation, or let's say you're at TCon. And that's where I was last week, guys. I was at TCon and I decided I was going to collect all my receipts, packaging, business cards, brochures, etc. All the fun things that I collected, especially this lanyard with Hello Kitty dressed up as a Power Ranger. My jam. She had to go on my page. So I created this treasure page. And I have all the fun things that I collected. I have photos of the Marriott Hotel that I stayed at. I have photos of the different themes that were about the conference, which was like a Power Ranger superhero type theme. I have all the business cards I collected, the packaging from my Starbucks, packaging from the bagel that I had. What else did I collect? I don't know. Oh, my parking ticket. I had to put my parking ticket, business cards, all the business cards, and brochures. So I cut them all up and I created this fun treasure page. So you may be looking and saying, Taylor, that is not a treasure page. That is a junk journal page. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you calling it a treasure page? Well, as you know, I don't put junk in my journal. I say it all the time. So I'm not going to call it a junk journal page. I'm going to call it a treasure page. Or if you'd rather call it a joy journal page, that works for me too, because I love to call my pages joy journal pages because there's nothing but joy in my journals. Fun elements, fun life experiences, whether good or bad, they're all joy. And that's what I put in my journal. So, let me also say this. Journaling has been called so many different names. We have called it scrapbooks. We have called it smash books. We have called it, what's another thing we called it? Oh, paste books. Don't you remember the paste book where we were cutting out magazine images and pasting them in our books? I don't know if you guys did that, but I sure did a lot of paste books when I was growing up, just cutting out magazine models and pasting them in my book. And then we had collaging, where you just took different fun elements and you collaged them together. And now, everyone likes to throw around the term junk journaling. Okay, fine. You can call it that, but I'm going to call it joy journaling. Because joy journaling is what I do. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how you preserve your memories. There's not a right or wrong way. Journaling is just a fun way to save your memories, relive those moments in your life, and save it for your future generation. And it also has been proven to be therapeutic and healthy for your mind, body, and soul. So call it what you want. But take time to remind yourself of the good days. Add some photos, add some treasures, or if you prefer to call it junk, alright, add some junk. Doesn't matter, as long as you're preserving memories and as long as you live loving life and creating. And that's all I have to say on that topic. I hope you guys like and follow my page, as well as enjoy the rest of this video of me putting together this fun treasure page in my joy journal. Have a blessed day. Bye.
work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation. 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 I regard the work of motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation. I regard the work of motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation.